everybody, it's me, Steve Schnee, the CD Junkie. This is a weird one. I have this collection of autographs and weird memorabilia that, look, if I could have sold this stuff, I would have, but there's no certificate of authenticity. But I thought I'd still share it with you. And if anybody's interested in any of it, of course, please contact me. But, but this is all legit because I got it from an ex's late husband. It's just fascinating. So many people from our childhood, the classic, the golden era of Hollywood, and even politics and TV and all this kind of wonderful stuff. So check this video out where I actually show you this stuff that I have. And maybe there's just something that you find interesting. It doesn't matter. I just hope that you enjoy it. And I'll edit this stuff together. And I hope you enjoy it. And I'll see you on the other side. But there's some odd things here, such as George Burns' autograph. And these are all legit. I didn't just make these up before I made the video. Paul Simon's autograph. Again, no certificate of authenticity. There is a Art Garfunkel autograph, but that is to Scott, the original owner of these. And there is Johnny Carson's autograph right there. Gerald and Betty Ford. And here is a letter of at a Frankie Ford benefit and a lot of stuff going on. But there is Keely Smith's autograph right there. And all this stuff is absolutely legit. Here is a letter here. Some of the stuff I don't remember until I open it. Oh, something from the United States Senate. It is an autographed copy of a letter by Hubert Humphrey. And of course, we all know Hubert Humphrey was the bass player of Herman's Hermits. No, I just made that up. And here is a letter that was bought at an auction. And this is from, gosh, I can't tell on the front here. I think it says it on the inside. This is from Red Skelton from 1957. And it's signed Mr. and Mrs. Red Skelton. So I find that fascinating. Of course, Red Skelton, hugely famous during his time. Unfortunately, his estate has let his legacy sort of dwindle away. They've been either arrogant about it or whatever, but it's Richard Red Skelton. There's his original address right there. But here is something I find fascinating. This is the President's Birthday Bash menu from 1944, I believe it is. Yeah, January 1944. Now, I know they got it for Red Skelton's autograph, which is up here, but it's signed by other people here. And I can't tell. I tried to find a list of people who attended so I could sort of compare autographs and stuff, but I was not able to. But I find this absolutely, utterly fascinating. And again, no certificate of authenticity. But here is the people that put together the Birthday Bash, and there is the menu. And I'm sorry, but not quite sure that the world right now needs Mount Vernon fig muffins, but hell, I'll give them a shot. But yeah, that's absolutely fascinating. Like I said, I'd gladly sell most of this stuff or trade it, actually. And this is a very rare picture hanging. Oh, how did that get here? And here's a few different things here. Here is let me see if I can get this out of the bag here. Looks like it's maybe like a concert program. It's obviously old and stained, but it has a Liberace stamp right here. Liberace's autograph, again, it's probably not going to be worth that much, but for the right person, they might dig it. Oh, here's some more stuff here. It's autographed. See, I see here 1968, but there's other dates down here. A lot of stuff there written down there that would probably take away the value, but somebody obviously cared. Look at somebody's made all these notations here. If you can see that, see what this is here. This is something from '67. This looks like somebody wrote to Liberace. I can't really tell. I find it interesting, you know, this was someone who's a real fan who owned this, and somebody who cared quite a bit about the man known as Liberace. Don't worry, I know it's pronounced Liberace. Here is something from Circus Maximus show, and I believe that is Willie Nelson's autograph in there. Maybe some of you Willie fans can fill me in. I tried to compare it there. Now, this is not signed or official, but it looks like somebody cut out the final Peanuts comic strip from February 2000, so that's 24 years ago, and they encased it in this really nice frame. I still have a few more things here. Here is a Harry Truman signed 8x10. It's hard to see there, but his signature and a little message is over here. But this one here is also interesting. This is a stamp, and it's signed by Harry Truman. It looks like in 1959. And then here are some autographs. Here is Maury Amsterdam. This is Bob Newhart. This is Kirk Douglas right there. Neil Simon. I love that song, Cracklin' Rosie. Oh, no, I'm sorry, that's Neil Diamond. I think the Johnny Carson that went here is with the 8x10 I showed earlier. Here is Dorothy Lamour. Here is James Stewart. Talk about a legend, James Stewart right there. This is Art Carney from the Honeymooners. Lloyd Bridges. George Burns is with the 8x10 I think I showed a little earlier. This is Milton Berle, Uncle Milty, Mr. Schlong. Audrey Meadows from the Honeymooners. Also Joyce Randolph from the Honeymooners. Ed McMahon, Gene Kelly, Paul Anka. This is where the Willie Nelson was. In fact, as a matter of fact, I'm going to put this right back in here. Okay, then here is Jimmy Webb, the great songwriter, Jimmy Webb. These are all, I believe, famous golfers. I don't know, Miller something, Orville, Billy, I don't know. Yeah, I think these are all famous golfers. I would not know anything about famous. Lee Trevino. That's how I knew as a golfer. I knew that Lee Trevino was either a golfer or he's the guy that sang the Lemon Tree. And that sure wasn't Lee Trevino. That was Trini Lopez. This looks like Gerald R. Ford right here. But I've stated before that because I don't have a certificate of authenticity, it's going to be very, very hard to actually sell any of these. But trust me when I tell you that they are real. But you don't have to trust me, actually. But if you want, there's a picture of George and Barbara Bush autographed. For an extra $5, I'll sign it too. Well, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch it. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, to ring that bell for future notifications. And until the next time, remember me. I'm Steve Schnee, the CD Junkie.